Well, this is the intro. This is usually the beginning of the podcast where we tell you what we're doing. And this part is the part of the podcast where we do the theme song. So, yeah, let's do that now. Would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
Good question.
That is indeed
I just hit my teeth with the mic.
a good
Or the mic
question.
with my teeth, whichever one you want to say.
Okay.
10 minutes would be pretty functional. Like, you could avoid pretty much all car crashes.
Yeah.
I like how it's the first thing you thought of.
Listen, 150 years isn't going to help me much, so...
No.
I'd
Yeah,
say
we'll be
10
dead by then.
10 minutes.
Unless you're just, like, really curious.
We'll
Yeah,
use it
but-
one time.
I'd rather be practical than curious, because...
See your great-great-grandchildren.
Yeah.
So 10 minutes is the consensus.
I'd say 10 minutes, yeah, because, I mean, you
Sure.
could pretty much avoid a lot of traffic, a lot of car crashes, a lot of stuff. I guess.
Everything bad, you mean?
Everything bad.
Yep.
Everything bad you can avoid besides dying. You'll die one day.
Yep.
You just
Only
you look 10 minutes to the future, it's just nothing.
only you. Only you, dear listener, will die.
It's
Nobody
just,
else.
just a blank screen. It's just like, well, what?
Imagine
Imagine.
the human species is actually immortal, and you're the only person who can actually die. And everyone else just acts like they can die too, so that you don't feel sad. But, like,
Exactly.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
never do that.
wait, guys, is there something you're not telling me? Yeah, so we got some listeners at school now, guys. That means we got to up our production value and quantity.
What production value?
Exactly, we've got to up it because as of now, we haven't been putting in much effort, and people are beginning to cast their approval or disapproval of our podcast, and therefore, we've got to make it great so that if they disapprove of it, they're just wrong.
Yeah, if they disapprove of it,
If they have any
we'll know.
opinions that are not ours, they're wrong.
Yeah,
Right.
That's basic political discourse.
And up
I mean,
until now,
that's fact.
And up until now, I haven't had an opinion of it because I haven't been putting effort into it, which is why we've got to make this the best terrible podcast on Spotify/YouTube and other streaming platforms.
We've got to make it the best around. It's simply a fact. You know,
It's
I was
gotta be
walking off the street.
It's got to be the best platform. I walked in and I said, wow, that's a great podcast. Wow.
I think doing little hand things really sells it.
Just like your sister's impression of Trump.
Okay, Ethan, what's this episode about?
Okay, we're doing a dessert bracket where we're, I guess, ranking desserts. And how this is going to go is each of us are going to go around and say what we think the other two's top two desserts were, and the one we think won.
Yeah.
And there are 5 kind of ranks to the bracket. So it's the first rank, the second rank, third rank, fourth rank, fifth rank. And if the two desserts that we chose for the other two makes it past the first rank, it gets 1 point. If it makes it past the second, it gets 2. If it makes it past the third, it gets 3, fourth, 4, 5, 5. And if it ends up winning, then 6. So,
Okay, and for this challenge, the link of this website is in the description of the podcast or episode or whatever you're watching right now. So yeah, if you want to play along with our little bracket thing that Ethan put together for us,
I didn't put it together. I found it.
yep, you are more than welcome to. And
Goofin around is not responsible for any loss of IP or any viruses that you may
IQ.
incur.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
website's a little interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to take the risk of taking this quiz, go for it. I already downloaded an image from this website, and so
Me too.
Yeah. So if it's bad, we will let you know
We're in it with you.
in about 4 months.
So I will say there were no surprises for me on which one won. That's all. Okay, so for Isaiah, I think your top two were the angel food cake and I think it's angel food cake and I think it's the red velvet cake. And I think the red velvet cake won for Isaiah.
Okay, what do I do now?
I'm gonna write these down just so we remember.
Good idea.
Do I
Thank
tell you if you're right or wrong? Or
No,
do I...
no.
No?
I
Okay.
spelled
okay,
your name
okay,
wrong.
okay,
How did I
okay.
even do that?
Just like the book of the Bible.
Yep. Mark.
That'd be M-A-R-C.
Skip the C.
Yeah.
Just M-A-R. That's fine.
Mar.
Okay.
Lamar.
For JP, I haven't actually thought about this.
Lamar.
For JP, I think it was the chocolate chip cookie. I think it is the chocolate chip cookie and the apple pie.
Okay. Now do I say what I guessed for both of you?
Yeah.
Okay, Ethan, I guessed that you were banana split for your number 1 and brownies for your number 2.
Hang on one second.
Okay. Tick-tock.
TikTok?
You said banana split.
This podcast cannot be found on TikTok.
Nope. We're
Perfect.
boycotting TikTok. Yep. TikTok stinks.
TikTok
Big
is
Banana
for-
split and the brownies.
Dude,
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Isaiah, I guessed that your number 1 was apple pie and your number 2 was apple crumble. I know I'm right.
You know you're right.
Apple what? Apple crumble?
Yep.
Okay.
Apple crumble.
All right, Isaiah.
Apple crumble. The one with the text on the image. Okay.
That's exactly it.
All right. Okay. For Ethan, I'm gonna say. Oh, actually, it's apple crisps, not apple crumble.
Oh.
Okay,
dang it.
so, for Ethan, buddy here, we're gonna go with let's see. I'm gonna go with man, so many options.
It's pretty hard when you don't think about it beforehand.
Yeah, I think your last two were probably chocolate chip cookie and Rice Krispie treat.
Rice Krispie treat. Aren't they on the same
No,
side?
I'm just kidding. I'm not doing Rice Krispie treat. Oh, they do have to be on opposite sides, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip cookie and oh boy, I don't know. Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
I don't know what you guys like for desserts. This game's kind of just like a
See.
blind guessing game for me. So I guess
Pumpkin
that's
pie.
the point. Team
I
building
have
exercise.
pumpkin pie twice a year.
Why is there a shotgun shell on the table?
Don't worry about it.
What?
Empty. It's not a shell. It's a casing. Get
Oh,
it right.
sorry, my bad.
All right, what about for
Hold on.
JP?
Hold on. Let me see if you can hear this. You couldn't hear that.
Man, it sounds quite full. What'd you guess for JP?
Oh, my bad. Okay. JP, I'd say probably guess chocolate chip cookie and pumpkin pie. No, no. I think JP guessed or chose, I should say. Maybe boy, I don't know. This is such a shot in the dark. There's like
Yeah, JP
24
was.
options.
Shot in the dark, and you're too blind.
I don't think that's how that song goes.
Give
Okay.
love.
Yeah, it's shot in the heart, not dark. But
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's why. Okay. I'm gonna go with McDonald's ice cream on one side and vanilla ice cream on the other side.
interesting.
Oh, I didn't say which one you chose. I think JP chose McDonald's ice cream, and I think Ethan chose chocolate chip cookie. And by that, I don't actually.
Oh,
think they
I
chose
didn't
that.
say
I
which
just
one.
don't
I
know.
thought you guys chose either.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did. That's right. I said red velvet for.
Yep.
I said red velvet for you. I didn't say anything for. I think JP chose apple pie.
This is so disorganized.
It is honestly.
This is worse than the bud fees.
JP.
The bud fees, dude. My brain today.
Did you
What-
smoke something?
What do you think won between banana split and brownies for me?
Banana split.
What for Isaiah? Apple pie or apple crisp, or apple crumble?
Apple
crisp.
pie. Apple pie.
Okay. All right. Who wants to go first?
I will go first.
All right. What are your top two?
Top two, reality final reveal were eclairs and McDonald's ice cream.
Okay. So JP. So neither of us got the top two.
True.
Isaiah, where was Angel Food Cake?
Didn't even
what-
make it past the first round.
It didn't? Okay.
Nope.
So it got 1 point.
Oh, I thought it was 0.
Nope.
My
1.
bad. Okay.
And where was Red Velvet?
Velvet. Also lost.
Oh boy. Not a good start. Where was Banana Split?
That also lost.
Brownies?
That won against Angel Food Cake.
What rank did it make it to?
Just the next one.
Oh, so 2.
And then McDonald's ice cream for the win.
Yo.
By the way, my grand winner was eclairs. I don't think I said that.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Know what to get him for Christmas.
You know, like those tubs
Yup.
of the mini eclairs
Angel Food Cake.
that people will pull out of freezers and like set on the counter. to
Oh,
thaw?
yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Like
eat
breakfast?
I'll eat like or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I'll eat like 50 of those things. So just sit there and eat them. They're so good. We used to do potlucks at church, and like
Like
someone
the-
would always bring a bucket of those, and I would just put like 10 on my plate, and just bring them back to my table. They're so good.
Your parents are like, what are you doing?
Yeah, yep. I don't know. They're frozen, but they're good.
Good. All right, who's going next?
That was quite loud. You want to go
Yep.
next or me?
I'll go next. Okay, so what did you guys guess?
I don't remember.
I said chocolate chip cookie and apple pie.
Wrong. Wrong. I had, drumroll please, brownies for the win. And my top two were brownies and pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is the best pie, hands down. And listeners, if any of you eat pecan pie, let's just say you're still welcome to listen, but you're not welcome to be my friend. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Isaiah, how far did apple pie make it for you?
For me,
Yeah.
apple pie. The second bracket, and then it lost the muffins.
What about apple crisp?
That one lost in the first round.
Okay.
Why?
Because I did the numbers wrong. So,
Oh,
JP, I said you got chocolate chip cookie and apple pie. How far did chocolate chip cookie make it?
Chocolate chip cookie is let me try to find it real quick. Hold up.
That's not a good sign.
It lost first round.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Well, no.
that's not good for Ethan.
What about apple pie?
Apple pie? They went kind of far. Let me try to find it.
Second round.
Never mind. Actually no, it got past first round.
To where?
Yep, second round. I was right. I just
But yeah.
pinched
Apple
my hand
pie
really
lost to
hard
pumpkin pie.
in the mic stand.
That's upsetting. How far did the McDonald's ice cream go?
McDonald's ice cream?
Yeah.
It lost first round.
To what,
Banana split.
dude? I've never
What
had.
about
I've never had a
vanilla
banana
ice
split,
cream?
but I will say
What'd
that.
you say?
Vanilla ice cream?
It made it pretty far. Let me try to find it.
Okay, never mind, guys.
It made it to third round.
To the third round? Oh boy.
Yep.
Okay. So right now, without me going, it's JP has 3 points, Isaiah has 4, and I have 5 because both of you've gone. It's my turn.
Ethan, you're evil.
It's my turn.
Whoa, whoa,
So,
whoa! Calm
the
down.
top
Don't
two-
pull out the 9.
The top two for me was the cheesecake and the chocolate chip cookie.
Oh snap!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the chocolate chip cookie won.
Oh wow!
Wow.
So
Isaiah, I think you.
That's
I think you.
that's
you
a whole
win this.
6 points for Isaiah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good right there. Good
6
stuff.
points for Isaiah. JP said banana split and brownies. I'm
Super
pretty sure
says-
they both made it pretty far.
Good.
I lied. Wait, no, I didn't. I think those are both on the same side. Oh yeah,
That'd be
brownies made it pretty far. Brownies
Respectable.
made it to the 4th.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Yes, we're going to 4. That's what's on the board.
Brownies made it to the 4th. Banana
Another
split
one.
made it to the 2nd.
That's stupid.
Now pumpkin pie, I'm also pretty sure made it pretty far. Yeah, pumpkin pie made it to the 4th.
Pumpkin pie is so good.
So if we add these up, I ended with 5 points. JP ends with 9 points. And Isaiah got 14.
Whoa.
So Isaiah won our bracket fight.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff. And I didn't even understand what was going on that entire time. All right,
Just
yeah.
like
So,
Joe Biden.
oh boy, yeah.
All right. It was a good run while we had it.
Well,
Canceled.
Guess we're canceled. It was a good run, guys. Back to the drawing board. New YouTube channel.
Soda.
Dude. Okay.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. That's funny. Anyway. Dang. All right. Yeah, that's a good segue into this week's sponsor. Nobody.
Skillshare.
So if you wanna,
No.
if you wanna
Just kidding, they're not
sponsor
paying
our
us nothing.
podcast, let us know.
We should send this directly to emos. That'd be fun.
We'll think about it.
I'm gonna do it actually.
Hey, you want to
Well-
sponsor our podcast? That would be super
You're gonna
funny.
actually
Would
do
be.
that?
I'm doing it right now.
No way.
Does emos have Instagram?
I don't know, man. I don't know. You and that Instagram are capable of amazing things.
What?
How's it going out? Reaching out to that other goofing around. How's that going?
They haven't responded yet.
Have you reached out to them though?
Yes, on YouTube. They haven't.
On YouTube.
I can't
No.
on Instagram.
no.
Right
On
now.
their podcast, they said you have to send them messages on Instagram.
Oh, that's a good idea. Well, okay.
Did you not listen to all 3 episodes?
No, I listened.
Dude.
I listened to the first one.
Listen,
I'm sorry.
you listen to the episodes, okay? They specifically say if you have any funny stories that they want to feature, or you want to feature on their podcast, or you just have questions for them, DM them on Instagram. I don't have Instagram, but you do have our Instagram.
I do have our Instagram.
By the way, listeners, you can follow us on Instagram at
Goofing around. It's one word.
Goofing Around.
Just one word. No
Yep.
apostrophe.
We are the Goofing Around on Instagram because
Yep.
no one else has taken that yet.
Not the.
Basically.
Just goofing around.
Okay, we are Goofing Around.
We are goofing around. We are goofing around on the internet as we are. Hey, you know, guys, we just say we're just goofing around.
You could. But we can't say that it was copyrighted by the other goofing around.
We won.
That's true.
We were first.
That's true. We were first.
They're gonna be
It's okay.
not last.
We're gonna have them on a podcast soon.
What? That would be super funny.
That would be very
That would
fun.
be pretty fun.
we do like a Goofing Around Squared episode or something.
I want to message them right now.
Who? Emos? or
No,
Goofing Around?
no, goofing around. The podcast.
The Goofing Around podcast.
Yeah, the Goofing Around
My mistake.
podcast.
We are Goofing Around. They're the Goofing Around podcast.
Yeah.
We're also gonna put their
And Goofing Around
Instagram
does
in the
have
link below. So, or
Why? I'm just kidding. That's fine. If we're gonna talk about them this much, then yeah, we could. That's fine. We could link their
Yeah.
Instagram. Yeah, I think that's pretty funny. You should also send it to emos. I want to see what they say.
oh, I'm 100%.
They're probably not going to say anything, but that would be funny though. Unfortunately, we don't rent out advertising space to stupid teenagers in a basement.
Hey,
we're gonna upgrade.
listen.
We're gonna upgrade.
Just
guys.
because it's true doesn't mean you have to say it.
This episode is sponsored by Emo's Pizza, the square beyond compare.
Do you know how awesome Right there.
Right
Right
there.
there. You know how
Hey,
awesome that
emos.
would be?
That's actually the slogan.
Emos, listen to this
No.
podcast,
Pretty good.
and I'm calling you to, sponsor us.
Listen,
Guys, you know what we need to do? All three of us need to sign a petition for Emo's Pizza to sponsor our show. And then I bet you Landon will sign the petition, and then we've got it. That's all
absolutely.
we need.
That's all we need.
That's
is
That's all
Landon.
we need to take
We just need
legal
Landon.
action.
We just need Landon and Tatum's brother.
Sure, Tatum's brother. Because
Apparently, he watches their podcast.
apparently,
It's pretty good.
good stuff. Hi, guys. Okay,
Glad you're listening.
yeah. Welcome to podcasting, what all men do in their free time in 2023.
Honestly, who doesn't have a podcast and is our age?
I don't know, man.
Everybody has a podcast.
I don't know a single other person our age who has a podcast. But like,
I can
yeah,
name you
Yeah,
some.
never mind.
million other people have podcasts. I think Owen said he tried a podcast, didn't work.
There was a D&D podcast
With me,
at our school.
it was mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
that didn't last very long, right?
No.
Yeah.
How many episodes did we get? We got a lot, I think.
No, really.
A lot of episodes.
Did you just film it with your phones?
No.
Oh.
No. But the sound quality was not good.
Where'd you get your equipment from?
The interwebs?
Oh, you bought it?
No. It was free.
Oh, that makes sense.
By free you mean stolen.
No.
I mean, it might have been
Creepy.
before that. Who knows? Oh, I just breathed in the mic. Sorry, guys. Okay.
He did it again.
No. Okay.
You know how awesome it would be if we filmed an episode with a camera at Emo's?
That would be pretty cool. Yeah, we're working on video, guys. JP is
Say sooner or later.
JP doesn't want his cats in the video. It's kind of a safety issue, so we can't do that right now. But
I never said that,
I'm
buddy.
kidding. I'm kidding.
My cats can be anywhere. My cats tread where they please, mister. No.
This is their home.
I'm being for real. This is their home, not yours. You're not welcome here. You're not welcome.
Get out.
Humankind is not welcome here.
It's really interesting to consider the ramifications of your actions. That's so funny. Okay. Yeah, but we're working on the video, and yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So, as for the rest of this episode, what are we gonna talk about?
Do we do? Well, when we ever do a podcast with the other goofing around, do we do a video or do we just do sound?
I mean,
If we did a video, it'd be as like a Zoom call, but
I feel like we should do video. They do video.
but we do sound.
Yeah, we do sound very well. Good
You're
sound.
right. We do sound.
You sound pretty.
Bad sound, or
Thank
no,
you.
no. Good sound matched with bad
Pretty
video.
ugly.
That's what it's gonna be. Well, I mean, do we have like, guys?
You didn't have to go there.
Do we have like a selfie stick stand or no? It's like a selfie stand. You know what I'm talking about?
Probably.
Those things with like the ring
I
light
think
where
so.
you put the phone in
Ooh,
there.
nope. Never mind.
Or it doesn't even have to have that. Just like a stand where you put your phone in there.
Probably.
Okay, if we can get one of those, it can't be more than like $15.
I have one.
If we get one of those, and then we put the we stick our phone in there, you know, the iPhone with the back camera, not
Yeah.
the rear one, the
Nope.
back camera, and we point it at us. I mean, the quality is
Wait,
gonna
what?
be pretty good because it's an iPhone.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we'll be
Because
we'll be pretty
Samsung
good.
is bad.
Camera wise, yeah, it's pretty bad. So, yeah, yeah. So
Goofing Around podcast.
soon we'll.
I'm sure you know of us. I'm sure you're aware of our existence. If you're watching this, you should reach out to us also. That's all. That's all I have to say about that. We should do a podcast.
that would be really interesting.
We should so do a collab. That would be awesome.
You should like so leave.
Hashtag goofing around squared. Am I right, guys?
Expensive.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Hang on.
Hush up, Bubba.
Dude.
And also, can we just talk about the IRS and their tyranny against American citizens? Can we just talk about that real quick? You have to pay to get paid. How stupid is that? To get any money into your account to work, they take your money.
Ethan, when your mom said that our personalities really show through this podcast, she was 100%.
Oh yeah.
They really are the best tyrannical government. We need
Jordan Peterson.
No, this is the Jordan Peterson. Yeah, this is Jordan Peterson. Can you not hear
Can
me?
we please tag him in this? Is that a thing we can do? I'm gonna do it.
We can try it. We can just do hashtag Jordan Peterson. And
We need to elect
He's gonna watch it and make
representatives
fun of us on his
to
on his
abolish
podcast.
the union perspective of taxes.
You have
We
no
need to
idea.
abolish it.
No idea how much I would give to make you have no idea how much I would give to get made fun of on Jordan Peterson's podcast.
Jordan Peterson, if you're listening to this, we'd love to do a collab with you.
Please make fun of us on your
Hey,
podcast.
Hey Jordan, we got the same initials. We're basically the same person.
It's true.
Yeah,
We're basically the same person.
Johnny P over here, JP.
PJ, if you
When
will.
you really consider the ramifications of having the same name, you're practically the same person. You share a soul.
Jordan, you are wrong. Facts do not, in fact, care.
Oh my gosh.
My wife is a doctor.
How often do you think he gets tagged today on like Instagram
Ben
post?
Shapiro?
No, Jordan Peterson.
Oh, Jordan Peterson.
At least
I don't
1,000,
know. I don't know.
maybe a million. I don't know.
I made my bed today. Hashtag Jordan Peterson.
Hashtag Jordan Peterson self improvement.
Yeah.
12 rules for life.
When this is on Premiere and I post it on our story, or I just post on Instagram in general, I'm tagging Jordan Peterson in everything.
When we start doing video, we need to make shorts so that we can post them. And
Absolutely.
actually get some
And
traction.
tag
It's-
Jordan Peterson in those also.
Yes, it's a great idea.
We should start like a day one of tagging Jordan Peterson
And,
until he responds.
and every single like week one of tagging Jordan Peterson, every week we do like a short where we do a Jordan Peterson impression.
Oh, that's a great idea. This is the first podcast. This is week one.
Week one of the
Of-
Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, week.
Tagging Jordan Peterson. Okay.
Yep,
fine.
there's gonna be a
Yeah, season 2
short
is Jordan
coming out.
Peterson. Jordan Peterson season. So
the Peterverse.
Oh, absolutely.
goofing around into the Peterverse.
Yep, this is week one of
I
tagging
wish-
Jordan Peterson in our podcast till he responds.
Please, Jordan. Please just listen. You have to hear the union perspective.
I would give
We're the
so
great
much.
minds of our era.
When you really consider how many conservative minds there are in the Generation Z, it's drastically minuscule, exponentially diving into the liberal minded, and it's really important to consider that we are of sound doctrine and our faith, and we need you to make fun of us on your podcast.
Please make fun of us on your podcast. That'd be amazing.
In conclusion,
A dream come true, if you will.
I don't agree with that one.
actually,
I'm Peppa Pig.
bro.
In conclusion, we want to do a podcast with the other goofing around, and we want to get made fun of on a podcast that happens to be run by Jordan Peterson.
Yep. Podcast goals.
Podcast goal. Hashtag podcast goals.
Hashtag podcast goals. Collab with
That
Goofing
should,
Around Podcast.
hey, that should be the name of the episode. Hashtag podcast goals.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Sweet.
Also, we
Hey
found
guys,
out-
I'm contributing.
Also, we found out what our favorite desserts are, apparently. So, because Isaiah likes
I already
frozen
knew.
eclairs,
I'm
Ethan
not going
likes
to
chocolate
remember
chip
that.
cookies, and I don't remember what JP likes.
Hey, Ethan, I have chocolate chip cookies in my van.
That's crazy. Where's your van?
Where?
In the basement.
It's in my basement.
Or in the
yeah,
basement.
So, yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
if you guys find out what your favorite dessert is, let us know in the little comment thing.
We're talking specifically to Landon when we say that.
Yep,
Landon.
Landon, let us know because you're the only one who comments. If we get other commenters, we will respond to them likely or
should
post
you-
them on publicly on Spotify. You know, like the post thing. So I don't know. It'll be kind of a cool big deal. And yeah, we are up to 11 5-star reviews on Spotify, which is pretty nice. And
Oh yeah, leave a review if you're here.
yeah, and we're up to 30 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, yeah,
so we're doing pretty
baby.
good. Doing pretty good for a bunch of idiots in a basement. So
I don't know
I'm
about a
pretty
whole
satisfied.
bunch. I think there's only 3 of us.
He didn't say a whole bunch.
I said
Yes.
a
A bunch.
He said a
bunch.
bunch. He didn't say
okay,
a whole bunch.
sorry. Yeah, it's like a partial bunch. Bro, I'm glad we don't have the video.
That's why we don't have a video, JP.
Bruh.
This is why.
This is
Dude. Get it all out of your system. We're gonna get video soon.
Oh man, I gotta get the giggles out.
best figure it out.
Okay, it's almost 8:00, so I'm
All
gonna
right.
press stop. So, any last, dude? Any final remarks, gentlemen?
See you next week.
Don't die, JP. Put your hand down.